So there's a lot to dissect here, so we're going to cover them bit by bit. Getting to 160 and 15% body fat while you're currently at 130, around 25% body fat. A big thing that you need to be able to utilize is train lots of hypertrophy. Don't neglect functional training, strength and endurance training, anaerobic capacity, athletic training, or anything like that. But you want to get heavier, you want to be leaner, we need to get some more body mass on you. With your body fat percentage being higher right now, that means you have a substantial amount of caloric intake right now that you should be able to easily achieve muscle protein synthesis on a regular basis throughout the day, helping you to lead to more of a hypertrophic response. So when you're training and you're lifting weights, make sure you train very intensely. You train to failure, especially on your primary lifts that you're trying to get certain muscles to grow on, i.e. being bicep curls, you want bigger biceps. Pec flies or chest press or incline chest press or squats or leg extensions if you want to grow your quads or your chest. That was loud. Depending on what your caloric intake is based off your maintenance that you're currently at right now, you can manipulate a few variables with a proper amount of proper amount of protein intake to ensure that you're constantly building muscle, and you could even be leaning out a little bit. It's very difficult to do just because it's a very refined thing. So if you're consistent enough in your discipline, you'll be able to do it. Getting your strict curl up or any of your lifts up, to be honest, that one's just going to take progressive overload, making sure you adequately take deloads and you work some stability training depending on what your form looks like. Stability is going to, there's a helicopter. There's the helicopter. Super loud. But definitely adding size and doing hypertrophy training and with progressive overload is a very simple way of saying that the more muscle mass you have, the more fiber recruitment you'll have, blah, 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 blah. You'll get stronger and you'll put on more healthy, lean mass. Don't be afraid of working some accessory work. This is a long thing. I could probably do a very long video about. But for right now, focus on progressive overload, focus on form, technique, focus on calculating your volume. Dial in your nutrition intake, make sure your protein's high, don't neglect your carbs, just time them more high around your training than way before or way after. And monitor your progress with weight gain, weight loss, with whatever caloric intake you're currently at right now. That was a long spun around way of saying all the advice that you need. So if you have more questions, please do ask me. My brain is scattered right now.